So yeah, parenting is worth it, training children, working with children, it's all good. Proverbs tells us that. Proverbs 13:24, whoever spares the rod hates his son, but he who loves him is diligent to discipline him. It is worth it, right? If we love children, we will train them. We will be diligent in our work and not give up because of that love that God has placed in our hearts for them. And so our discipline of our children does not end. We bear with their failures. We believe all that God says about children, and we believe the best for them. We hope for the eternal salvation of our children, and we hope that God will use our efforts to effect that end, right? We want to be the one through whom God uses. We want to be the one because we're being obedient to Him. We endure the sins and offenses of our children commit against us, but that will not deter us, nor allow them to weaken our love. And so we keep on fighting. We keep on because we love them. We love them, and that's why we're diligent to discipline them. And then we're trusting in God will do what He says He does. And that brings us to Proverbs 29:17. Discipline your son, and he will give you rest. He will give delight to your heart. The rest mentioned here probably has to do with the parent's old age. When the parent is old, the child that was disciplined will honor their parents and care for them. This fits well with what Paul says in 1 Timothy 5. If anyone does not provide for his relatives, and especially for members of his household, he has denied the faith and is worse than an unbeliever. He also says, if any believing woman has relatives who are widows, let her care for them. So a child that is raised in the way that he should go will bring delight to your heart. Matthew Henry said that the extreme care and concern that you showed for your child when they are young will bring a corresponding delight when they are following the Lord as they get older. And so all the time and effort and all the stories and all the discipline and all the crying and the drama that you put up with and you work through and you train up the child's heart in the way they should go, in the end, when they're following the Lord, then the delight that you get corresponds to all that you like. Oh yeah, I put all that time and effort in, but look what I got on the other side. Amazing. And so it's worth it. It is definitely worth it. Worth it to train up children, to work with kids, to work with parents that have children, and to see that that's going well. All right, so it's worth it. So next time we'll take a look at the conclusion of our study for this week.